Hello, hello. Whew. It's Monday. That was a cat card. Can only mean one thing. This is gonna be a monster. So, hello. How y'all doing? Tournaments here. JB in the house. Tavis, Dave Parsons, Tommy Rowe, Alan Iverson, John O'Loughlin. Is Sarah and Finn with you today, John? Much love to you all. Scott DeWitt. Aaron Stewart, Rockwood. Aaron Stewart, that's a new name on my eyes. Thank you very much for being here. Robito, Randy, and Pete as well. Wow, what a start we have here. So I've had a look. I've played 2 accounts and just done a playthrough. It's uploaded on the channel. Should be there any second now. Hence the delay in starting. Also waiting for the boy Fenzel to get his expert out of the way. And I think he continues over there with some, I want to say rookie, but I'm not entirely sure. It might well be another pro account. Right, so the early findings are, looks like a challenge, but a challenge with shots to be had. So my observations are that I'm only going to use one bag and I need to set it up. And my bag is going to be a sniper and a APOC on every single hole. I'm not using a QB anywhere. I'm not using anything other than what I've got. I might go with a B52. I'm going to go with a B52 because the only time I'm going to need it I don't need any spin really. Okay, so one bag and only one ball as well. So it's just going to be one bag and Kingmakers the whole way through. So what I've done so far, I've missed out on 2 both times, but it looks like a really likely opportunity. 3, I've missed out on both times, but it looks like a really likely opportunity. 4, I nailed on my main account. 5, I have come in nice once, but yeah, it's a way off. 6 came in lovely, but it's definitely not a repeatable hole for me. 7, all the par 3s I've just done okay on, not threatened the hole really at all. See you later, George. And then 8 I have hit and I've got over both times. Even with an APOC 5 I got over rolling through the rough. So anyone who is worried about a lower level APOC 5 definitely has the muscle to get through there. I nailed it on that occasion as well. And 9 again looks like a very good look at Alba. I got a horseshoe on my main account. So that's the review of what's gone on so far. Hopefully some of those will drop now. If I can qualify, I will. And this is going to be the only account that I take forward to the week. And it looks like qualifying is possible. So let's get in it. I'm going to say hello to anyone who I've missed so far. No, I'm going to do that whilst we're playing, in fact. Wally, Donnie Simmons, Andrew Woods, Gabriel Stee. Clutch in the house. Wow, welcome, my brother. And Tony Richards and Sandy Bell as well. Wow. Any stream where you get the bells. What a stream, what a day that is. Repitaph as well. I've got some streamers in the house, got some content providers in the house. Robito, hello again. I think I've already said hello to you. And Russell Stevenson as well. Brian Morris, thank you very much all for being here. And Rick as well. So I hope you're all having a nice time. I hope you're having a good start to the week. If you are providing any content or if you've seen any good streams, please talk about them here. We want to know what's going on in the community. We want to know where some good content is. So always share what you're seeing and what you're doing in here. Terry in the house. Welcome, my brother. Okay, here I'm going to be playing like 4 backspin with 3 right spin, a little offset guide, and playing, I don't know, yeah, it's over 1-to-1, I think. Even though we're down here at min. See what that looks like. Like that. Give this 9. Somewhere approaching 9. See you, my beaut. I did hit a great ball when I played this before, so still coming into the left. So don't be scared with that ball offset. It's not a hole I'm anticipating, regular drops on. So you just got to take your birdie on those ones. Yes, Clutch. Streaming his round later this evening. I'll tell you what, you need to be on board with Clutch right now, right at the start of his streaming. What a player. Oh, someone's been busy. Yo, Zam, welcome, brother. And Bob as well. Wow. No shootouts are going to be played because I don't like them. Come on then, hole 2, big booming drive time. Did I say good luck to him? You can have another one. Right. It's the same bag every time, so I don't know why I'm looking. I'm giving it everything. Going up there. About 6 and a bit rings. Great right. Oh, that might clip the rough. No, it's good. It's good. It's good for a little thorn dunk. Repetaf, did you record those? If anyone doesn't know Repetaf, then you need to be on board with him because he does upload some fantastic videos of his rounds. And I do like a video, you know. Nice, full screen, all the goodness. So, yeah, very nice content there from Repetaf. Yo, Dave Parsons, have I said hello to you? Hello. Yo, Board PC guy. Anyone I've missed? Really sorry. MBS, Fenzi, oh my golly goodness me. What a team we have tonight. Welcome everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Okay, so I've missed this twice. I didn't clock my yardage. Oh, wow. Okay. This is going to not be many rings at all. So I'm just going to play 2 and a bit. maybe a bit more. That's the way. Feeling it. I'll tell you what, I am absolutely feeling it tonight. Woohoo! Nice. So that adds to the drops already achieved on day 1. And 3's going to be coming as well. 3 is coming. Has to. Four is going to be the one that is more difficult, I would say, than 2. And 8 should, in theory, be the easiest of all. Of the par 4s I'm talking about. Alrighty. Number 3, we're just going to crack on. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. That's good. Good start. Yo, Katie, just in time indeed. Fred, welcome. Thank you for being here. Yo, Tink Tink. Yes, indeed. Good start. Good start. But as you all know, good starts can turn into mediocrity in the blink of an eye. And that is what we want to avoid at all costs. So, hole 3 is going to be surely the easiest par 5. I always like to grade the holes, you know, just so I can put more weight on the holes that are more likely. So the important thing here is not to be greedy. Just 4.5, 4 and something. As long as you're up there, then you're laughing. I'm playing 10% over on the drive, so 8.5 with a APOC 6 is 6.7 rings. No curl required with that wind. And then it'll just be a little B52 rough bump. Oh, hello, that's quite close to the edge. Sit down. Whew. So that's much further than I was expecting there, and that was with probably a smidgen less topspin than I had when I played it earlier, and that was a 372. So we all know what the B52 is about anyway. Loads of rings. When you think you've gone too many, you go a couple more. Yo, Albie, thank you for being here, buddy. Thanks for the good luck. So, why don't we do a little shout for the community now, and we'll do it in a nice, structured, orderly fashion. What good rookie content you've seen. Oh, no. Greedy. Just no need to be greedy here. Right, so I like to go 1 and a bit. One and a bit outside the right edge. I'll probably play 7.3-ish. Not enough. Not enough. So if I find myself at the edge of the fairway, I'll just play 1-1, and then if I'm further back, like I had been, then I'll play an extra half a ring or so. So, unfortunately, it didn't set on fire, but only 3 holes down. Hole 4 when I played with the Apox 7. Wow, what? Oh dear. Oh dear. You should have played the rough bump. So, see how far we can get down the with the big booming drive. All the curl. There are 4 really challenging drives that it's easy to get wrong. Well, certainly the way I'm playing it. Obviously, there are many ways to play it, but hole 2's a tricky one, and hole 4's tricky. Hole 6 is the hardest drive of the whole tournament in expert, I would say. And then hole 8 can be tricky if you're partial to a great right, and that rough is in play. You've got to land on the fairway if you're going over. So it's going to be good, because, you know, it's been plenty tournaments in a row without a challenging drive, or, you know, loads of QBs. A couple of tournaments ago, I think I only used the APOC on 1 hole. Alright. Alrighty then. Yo, David Austin, thank you very much for being here. Thank you, Sandy. Josh Gunter, welcome. Thank you for being here, buddy. Anyone I've missed, apologies. You're all extremely welcome. Really appreciate you being here. Right, 7.9. So I'm looking about 6.2 rings down. It's going to require plenty power. Plenty power. Could have given that a bit more. I've definitely missed out on some there. 402 yards. So that's barely more than I hit with my APOC 5, because I was a bit more aggressive with my SYB account. That came in 398. The APOC 7 came in 418. But still, it's going to be a fairly straight wind thorn shot with uphill elevation but wind in the face. It makes for a really, really tricky adjustment. But I nailed it with like 1.5 in backspin, ball guy going through the hole. So I'll try and replicate that. That's a nice shot with a quasar. So I'm going to play it 3.5. Good landing position. Oh, it's taken off. Oh dear. I like E and Fs. So, no cigar there, unfortunately. Maybe if I'm further back, then obviously I'll need a bit more backspin. And the reason it was so little backspin when I nailed it was because I was at minimum, literally on the minimum line. So I will think about that as we move forward. I'm going to be doing some more stuff tomorrow. I might just stream them. There's loads more fun streaming them. The videos are good, but no fun. So it's a makeable one, but I don't think it's always going to be considered a bonus drop, even though it is makeable. What's the best score you've seen so far in Expert, everyone, around the community? Okay, so we have hole 5, which is a sniper. Oh, yes, it's this one, right. So I'm happy with the spin adjustment on this. It just doesn't... I might even go with a baby curl, because just keeps coming in left at a good pace, consistent with the adjustment that I've done on the first 2 attempts. So I will just try a baby curl and see how that goes. Oh, new arrivals, yes, indeed, Clutch. Yes. What did you think? Your first stream? How did you feel it went? Were you nervous? Yo, Adam Khan, welcome. Thank you very much for being here, buddy. And Jonathan Simmons as well. 15, good score. Always going to be a good score. 16, wow. Where did you see that, Jonathan? Did you see a card or just the screen grab of the league? What do you know what the drops were? Jason Robinette, welcome. Thank you very much for being here, buddy. Yeah, it's all about the chat. It's all about the chat. The chat makes the stream, without a doubt. So I wonder if Laurent's going to curl this, because he can't have the right spin needed to get right. He doesn't. He doesn't. So I'm going to play like 5 and a click in backspin, all the left, right spin that allows. Oh, I've put a Kingmaker on. And go with the white of the ring just in the sand and the just touching the edge. So the ball guide is offset. Ooh. I came in that far left last time. Nice, very, very nice. 5 and a bit backspin is the one there. Clutch is a total natural. 15. Well, hopefully we're going to see a 15 now. That's the plan. 2 more drops. 2 drops in 4 holes. It's possible. I came in so close on 6. Did the double bounce over shot that I saw on Tommy's stream this morning. And really challenging drive, max overpower with a APOC 5. It'll be best part of max overpower as well with the APOC 6 as well. I made an absolute hash of it with the APOC 7. Didn't even roll out of the rough. It was awful. But it left a choice of a max distance B-52 or a minimum sniper. I went for the sniper, and oh my gosh, it was so close. Alright, hole 6. Let's see it. Who are you talking about there, Kater? Yo, on, welcome. Yeah, horrid wind on this hole, but that's what you want, isn't it? You definitely want some challenging drives. So 9-1. I'm going to play it like a 20% over adjustment, so 7.8 rings. Yes. So I'm going to now be playing this with a B-52 because I'm much further forward than I was with the APOC 5. And if you have got a wind for power 3 or a one of those season 10 or dual balls, then you know this is the perfect opportunity to break it out, and you can go straight onto the second fairway if you've got a big club, that is. David, you're a naughty boy, David. Austin R, welcome. It's playing challenging, but good, I would say. This is a very, very good setup that is going to test most people's skills. So I haven't got a clue what spin adjustment to be doing or what ring play to be doing. I just know I'm going to need about 5 million rings for this. So it doesn't look like there's going to be any elevation in play, so how many rings am I allowed to move? Let's try 9.5. That was not very good. Horrible. Maybe I should have tried to bounce it much closer to the bunker where it's a little bit flatter. Horrible adjustment anyway. That was an interesting way of adjusting there. Looks like they've changed this green. So, this is what I'm saying about an early drop and then how quickly mediocrity catches up with you. You got to get another one after the first one. So, got to be a big finish then. The last three. Ian Clancy, welcome. Thanks for being here, buddy. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat. There we go. Enjoy your chest, Pablo. So the playthrough that I did earlier on across the two accounts is up on the channel, so do feel free. And I did make a mistake because I recorded the audio whilst playing the holes, and then the playthrough is a recording of the recording, and therefore the sound is terrible. But you get the gist anyway. I'm sure there'll be plenty thumbs down for the poor quality. Hole 7 says Kingmaker Sniper 2 backspin 1-1 plus 1. I think it's even more than 1-1 plus 1. I was playing it like closer to 1.5. But I'm going straight at it. I've seen people play it around the right hand side. For me, that is a lower percentage shot, but I haven't dropped this one either, so what do I know? Oh, I do like seeing some Aussie bands in the chat. Yo, T-Bone, welcome. Thanks for being here, buddy. Okay, ooh, it's a big wind as well. So, play this the best part of 10 rings. No, short. Good line, but short. So that needs to be even more still in that heavier wind. Saw how far away from the edge of the fairway I bounced compared to where I was aiming. So there was definitely another half a ring at least. And Arzalan Ishmael, thank you very much indeed for subscribing to the channel. I can't believe I didn't know I had that little button all along. And I never pushed it, and now I've pushed it, and I get some subscriber notifications every now and again. I appreciate you all anyway, you know, all the people that never got a thanks for subscribing. But it's always nice when that pops up. Thank you very much indeed, buddy. Welcome aboard. Shorts as well. Oh, wow, it's landed on the fringe. That's how short that one was. Well, it's just got to be an Eagle Alba finish for a little bit of magic. That's all it's got to be. So if you just tuned in, you tuned in at the right time. Oh, yo, Asif, well, you are 7 holes into the 9. So it depends what you intended to see as to whether or not you're late. But you haven't missed a great deal. There was a nice little dunk on hole 2, and apart from that, it's just been average. But I'm having a nice time, and I hope you are too. Yo, Sandy, thank you so much for being here, my love. And yeah, all the best for you and your rounds. And I'll see you in the mod chat and around every single stream, because you know, that's where we're at. Okay, hole 8 is going to be another double bounce over. Tricky drive. But should have the power to get through. If the APOC 5 did, the APOC 6 should. Arslan, thank you so much. I'm glad you found the stream. And yeah, I'm sure everyone will be making you very, very welcome. From Pakistan as well. Tell me you're a cricket fan, please. This is a very, very, very cricket-friendly stream. If you do find yourself, like Bolero does here, with a poor bag, as long as you've got the confidence to land on the fairway with whatever club you've got, whether it's an extra mile 6 or a APOC 3, it's still better than this sniper shot he's going to leave himself here. That rough shot from somewhere in between there is going to be a tiny little adjustment. This massive elevation drop, side wind, is going to be horrific for my man. He's got absolutely zero chance of dropping it. Right, 7-6. I've had this in slightly in the face and just a straight side wind. This is more in the face than I've had before. So getting it up there close, and I'm going 10% on top, so 6 rings here. This will also show me how much power I need to add, so 2 and a bit rings, half power. Yes, get through. Oh my life, I can't believe the APOC 6 has not got through and the APOC 5 did. And that was where I wanted to have the second bounce as well. So this is the Nirvana shot that I was saying about. So I think, like in previous tournaments, that one is going to be the luck of the roll through the rough. But this is a very makeable shot, so nothing to be worried about here. You're going to get a good look at the eagle regardless. Yo, 83 in. Wow, thank you all so much for spending your Monday, whatever time of day it is, here. Get in. That's a really good effort from up there. Nicholas Hull, I think you must be talking about in a different World Cup. Alright, so it is over half distance. So I'm going to offset my guide and play here 3 rings. Oh, too much, not 3 rings. Wow. So close, and it doesn't mean a thing. Does not mean a thing. Well, what we got left? We got an APOC drive with a sniper rough bump, with any luck. See if I can improve on the horseshoe that I achieved earlier on. Yo, Brendan, it's gone averagely, I would say. I'm on course for a 13 under unless something horrific or magical happens. But I'm going to take it because I want this out of the way. As most of you will know, it's Glastonbury Eve. So after this, I need to go and pack. Tomorrow, I'm going to have plenty to do. So, yeah, just no messing around. Just get on and do the jobs. Because Wednesday morning, I am off. Right, what did Randy do? He's got the Alba. So I will be in second if I drop this. Well, if I get the eagle, that is. Same bag as always, same ball as always. How weird is that? Are you finding the same thing, that you're using one bag for every hole? Ian, for this drive, APOC 4 or extra mile 8? I'd say the extra mile 8, but it's probably much of a muchness. I think you've got more topspin with the extra mile 8, 67 is it? So you want to give that every chance to get through. Saying that though, I mean, the extra topspin I just had there on the APOC 6 stuck in the rough, and the APOC 5 that you'll see in the playthrough if you watch that will show you it rolling through lovely, setting up a lovely thorn for eagle, which I happily dispatched. Yo, Santos GTP, wow, I did not see your arrival. Apologies, my friend. If anyone doesn't know Santos GTP, please make sure that you click on his name, or if you're one of those Apple folk, click on the 3 dots next to his name, and then be prepared to be amazed. What a stream. The nicest man in Golf Clash bar none is going to just soothe your ears, I can tell you. So just get that down there, and it'll leave you somewhere close to a minimum distance sniper. Brendan uses the rock to leave a max sniper. So if you prefer a max sniper to a min sniper, then you know, there's great advice everywhere. There's many ways to play this. You loser in the house, welcome. Oh, Todd as well. Apologies, I must have missed so many of you. I'm so sorry. Welcome, Todd. Thank you for being here, brother. Honey Badger in the house as well. Welcome. And Mitsu GC. Thank you all so much. Wow. Let's hope we can get a grandstand finish for y'all as y'all came out. And supported. Right, okay, so I'm not playing any elevation. I'm going to play about 6.5 rings, so just a tiny smidgen over min. No. Oh, that would imply an under adjustment, but I tell you what it confirms. A big steaming pile of poo as a round with a 13 under when I was expecting more, and I'm sure you were as well. So, sorry, that's all you got. Tune in tomorrow for more disappointment. Just kidding. Think of the good times we've had, and don't forget, if you wanted to see some shots in a quick, easy, digestible. Oh dear, he's gonna have to underpower this. 15-minute video. That's a lot of underpower. That is a lot of under. That's a lot of underpower. I need to have like a mic into his computer. Underpower too much. Well, Brian, I have absolutely no idea what state I'm going to be in on Sunday or Saturday. You know, I don't know when I'm going to spread this round over, but yeah, squeezing in around at Glastonbury, I can tell you it's going to be a first for me. Right, I'll open a pin chest and then I will just have a goosey gander at the card. We know what it looks like. Don't look very good. One drop on 2. Everything else as you would expect. A few close. I don't recall hitting a great ball. So, you know, I can at least have the video here to see what tweaks and adjustments need to be made to spin or rings, and hopefully get this more dialed in. Tomorrow there's going to be 2 accounts that I made the recording on, the SYB and main account, and I'll probably just do practice streams because I'm not going to take either of them forward. But this will be the account. This is where the points are needed, and so this will be the account for the weekend. Thank you all so much for your support. It's absolutely incredible. There was like 80 plus in again tonight. Best of luck in your rounds. Let me know how you're getting on. If I've missed any questions or anything else, then please just send me a message or put them in the comments. If you're streaming tonight, please tell us what we can expect to see. I know Tony Richardson's going on very soon. I think Fenzel will be back. Mike isn't in here, but you need to be checking out Ditto Head. Chris Davis Hagen isn't here, but you need to be checking out GC Addict TV. Expert content is going to be coming from Clutch, Andrew Hagen. I'm sure you know these people, but it's worth remembering that the community is massive. Johnny Tink Tink Mobley was in here earlier. You need to be checking him out. Sean the Real Hater Tot, I think he's called Fenzel Boo now. Loads and loads and loads of great streamers. MBS was in here earlier. Bethany Dawn was in here earlier. Bob Lucy was in here earlier. There are so many amazing streamers. Please do check them out. Show them all the same love and support that you show the rest of us. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you around the streams. I'll definitely be supporting as I do. And best of luck again, and I'll see you tomorrow.